Do you want to understand markets? Are you familiar with Sensex and Nifty? Do you know how index points are being calculated? Have you heard about market capitalization? The supply and demand chain and its importance? Do you want to gain some real insights about Indian stock market? Then this video is definitely for you. I request to watch this video till the end. Hello everybody, I am Aryan Jaswal and welcome to my YouTube channel StockUp. Let's start with some basics. Let's give a small opening for your journey in stock market with me from beginners to advanced. Grab a pen and paper or get comfortable with your place. Let's understand the most basic terms and stocks and shares. Don't worry, I am not going to spend whole video on this. Stocks and shares can be used interchangeable because the distinction between them is actually getting blurred. There is not much difference between these two terms, stocks and shares. But there is a small difference. Let's understand what is it. Suppose there is a girl and she says that she owns slice ownership of a company, or she says that she owns shares of a particular company. Then the question arises, of which company? But if she says that she owns stocks, then it means that she owns shares of multiple companies. That is, stocks are collection of shares of multiple companies. That's it. In India, there are two platforms where one can buy or sell the shares, that is share market of India. They are Bombay Stock Exchange BSE and National Stock Exchange NSE. Let's have a small discussion on BSE and NSE. Have you ever heard about Dalal Street? Well, Dalal Street is the address of Bombay Stock Exchange in Mumbai. Bombay Stock Exchange was established in the year 1875 and is Asia's largest stock exchange with market capitalization of 2.29 trillion. It is one of the fastest stock exchange with a medium trade speed of 6 microseconds. And the number of companies listed in Bombay Stock Exchange are 5500 plus. Now, since there are huge number of companies, it's not possible to track every single stock to evaluate the market performance. So, a small sample is taken which represents the whole market. This small sample is called index, and market index of Bombay Stock Exchange is called Sensex. The BSE Sensex comprises of 30 companies. Now, if we take the live Sensex index data, this is of May 29, 2020. Then we can observe the figure that it shows 32424. This is the Sensex index which is being calculated with the help of that 30 companies. Now the question arises, who determines or what factor determines that these 30 companies should be listed in the Sensex? So the answer to this is free float market capitalization. Don't worry, we will discuss this term in detail. You can also observe in the above image that there is a decrease of points in the line chart after March 2020. You can see that I have selected it for 6 months and the line chart has decreased from 40,000 to then it decreased from I suppose 26,000 and then it's increased. So this decrease in the line chart or the Sensex index was due to the lockdown or the recession that is going on in India stock market. So now let's move towards the companies being listed on the BSE. So you can observe here a list of 30 companies: Adani Ports, Asian Paints, Axis Bank, Bajaj Auto, Hindustan Unilever, Infosys Limited. You can also see that the market cap column, and you can see that they all are large cap companies. We'll further put a video on large cap, small cap, mid cap companies, and you can see the profit and earn ratio and price per book value of the companies are also given. You can also observe that there is a line written. The base year is 1978-1979 with a base value of 100. Now let's understand what is it. You have observed a number 32424 of Sensex index on May 29, 2020. This value was once set to 100 in the year 1978-1979. So we can observe that the value has increased from 100 to 324 to 4. Means the market has grown a lot. Now let's understand how the Sensex index or points being calculated. For that you have to understand the term market capitalization. Market capitalization means the market value of a company, and it can be calculated by total number of its shares, that is its volume of its shares, multiplied by the price of each share. Initially this method was adopted to calculate the Sensex index, but then we shifted to free float market capitalization method on September 1, 2003. Let's understand it. Free float market capitalization is equal to free float market shares into price of each shares. Now what is this free float market shares? Free float market shares implies the shares which are publicly listed on Sensex. You can observe here that HDFC Bank Limited, its share price is 951.25, and you can observe here that the MCAP full market capitalization full of the company is 5.2 trillion, and you can also observe MCAP FF, that is free float market capitalization, is 3.86 trillion. So I hope you have understood what is the difference between free float market capitalization and full market capitalization. So let's define free float market caps. Free float market caps is the total value generated when the free float shares which are readily available for trading in the market is multiplied by its share price. The remaining shares are generally held by government or by promoters, or they are locked in shares and they are not publicly listed. So now let's move our discussion towards calculation of Sensex index. Sensex index is given by current free float market capitalization divided by base market capitalization into 100. The Sensex had now 30 companies, but here we have taken for example 2 companies, and the data is as shown. Total shares of A company is 1000 and total shares of B company is 2000, while the free float shares are 800 and for B it is 1000. It means that 800 shares of A are listed on Sensex and 1000 shares of B are listed. So we have studied that Sensex index is calculated on the basis of free float market capitalization value. So we have the price of one share. For A it is 120 and for B it is 200. So the total free float market capitalization will be equal to the number of free float shares into the price of each share, which comes out to be 800 into 120 for company A, it is 96,000, and for company B it is 200 into 1000, which is 2 lakhs. So the total free float market cap will be equal to 2,96,000. Now we know that in 1978-1979 the Sensex index value was 100. We consider the market cap on the base year is 60,000. Therefore the Sensex index at present is 2,96,000 divided by 60,000 into 100. So we got the current Sensex index points as 493.33. This is called the index divisor, 100 by 60,000. So now let's move our discussion towards National Stock Exchange, NSE. Till now we have learned about Bombay Stock Exchange, what is Sensex and the 30 companies listed in it, what is full market cap and free float market cap, and we have learned how to calculate Sensex index. National Stock Exchange was established in 1992 to end the monopoly of Bombay Stock Exchange. It was the first to introduce electronic trading system. Total market capitalization is $2.27 trillion, while of Bombay Stock Exchange is $2.29 trillion. They are close. It is the world's 11th largest stock exchange, while Bombay Stock Exchange comes under top 10. NSE's index is Nifty, which determines National 50. It implies that 50 companies are listed in the National Stock Exchange Nifty index. Base value is 1000, while base value is 100 in Sensex. These 50 companies are selected on the basis of free float market capitalization. The method is same. They are selected from various sectors and these are financially sound companies. Let's move towards the live Nifty index data. This is of May 29 May, and you can observe that there is decrease in the line chart from 12,000 to 8,000 or less, and now its current value is 9580.30. The value of Sensex index and Nifty index is not going to be same. They are going to be different because the base value is different, the number of companies listed are different. So let's have a view about the Nifty companies. You can observe here the top 50 companies are listed in the Nifty index, and you can observe that the companies are similar. The 30 companies listed in Sensex is going to be definitely appear on Nifty 50 index also. But is there a chance that the companies listed in BSE for stock exchanges trading and the same company listed in NSE for stock exchange trading, for share exchange trading, sell and buy, will they have difference in share price? Is there a chance? Yes, there is a chance. The same company can have different share price in two different platforms. I have taken an example of MRF Limited here, and you can observe that this data is of 29 May 4 pm. You can observe that the share price of MRF Limited, price of one share is 59025 on BSE, and you can also observe that it is 59113 on NSE. The difference between two is 88. So many of people will think that why shouldn't I buy from BSE and sell it on NSE? I will get a profit of 88, right? Yes, the thinking is correct. But here comes the concept of supply and demand. You will not be the only person thinking about that strategy. There will be many of them. There will be more buyers on BSE side who will be buying MRF stock, and they will be selling out NSE. So the demand for the MRF stock will increase in Bombay Stock Exchange. So as the demand increases, the price will increase. So the price from 59025 will shift upwards. While as there is surplus in NSE, supply is more, demand is less, so the price will decrease, and they will compensate each other at a point, common point. This process is called arbitrage, and the people doing this are called arbitrageurs. If you really wanted to do arbitrage trading, you wanted to purchase high volume of shares of that company and have to sell it in fraction of seconds. Then only you can make profit.
थैंक यू गाइस फॉर वाचिंग। अगर आपने आज कुछ नया सीखा है तो इसे लाइक कीजिए, अपने दोस्तों के साथ में शेयर कीजिए, और ताकि वो लोग भी अपना बेसिक्स क्लियर करें स्टॉक मार्केट के बारे में। और नीचे कमेंट करके बताइए कि आपको आपकी जो भी डाउट्स है, आपके सजेशंस है, वो बताइए आप। और इसे सब्सक्राइब करना ना भूलिए, क्योंकि हम ऐसे ही इन्फॉर्मेटिव और कंटेंट और नॉलेजेबल रिलेटेड वीडियोस आपके लिए लाते रहेंगे। थैंक यू सो मच गाइस।